Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is my 31 days of horror movie reviews. And I decided to watch a film that I heard a little bit about. I'm talking about Talk to Me. Talk to Me is a 2023 A24 film, and I kind of smirk whenever I say A24 because I probably have the biggest love-hate relationship with A24, as far as them putting out movies that some of them I really enjoy and I can get behind and I can tout as saying this is such good shit, or they put out other films that I say this absolutely fucking sucks. Like, it's completely opposite ends of the spectrum. There's almost never in between. This time, this is an Australian movie, which I thought was interesting. It's directed by Danny and Michael Filippo. And man, this plot. I first saw this trailer in theaters, but I was like half paying attention to it because nowadays when I see horror trailers, and especially when I start to see ghosts and demons or spirits, I sort of roll my eyes and go, here we go again. Which can be a bad thing because every once in a while when there's a good one, maybe it slips through the cracks, or maybe I don't go to the theater to see it. But this film, I really appreciated the concept. It almost reminds me of It Follows. Not the actual concept or comparing it to that. I just mean as far as taking a concept that seems so familiar yet fresh. Like, I was fascinated by this. You have this group of teenagers, and they actually legitimately act like teenagers, especially from what I see of these Gen Z type kids that always do these social media TikTok challenges of recording themselves doing some of the dumbest shit that to me doesn't make any goddamn sense, but they want to get famous, they want to get views and go viral. So, for example, here, there's this spirit calling hand that they somehow get possession of, and it's like a game. It's like the new Truth or Dare, where if they touch the hand and say, talk to me, they will become face to face with a ghost. And they only have a certain amount of time, like 90 seconds. If it goes past that, well, they're fucked. The ghost won't leave them alone. It will follow them. And you're following this one character in particular, Mia, played by Sophie Wilde. And first of all, the actress is great. She really is. She's so good that even though her character is severely unlikable, I still liked the actress, and so that's how I knew how good she was. But also, I say she's unlikable. She just does really messed up things. She decides to do things that make me want to say, what the fuck? But they also present her with a backstory that makes you understand, or at least try to understand, where she's coming from. Her mom passed away not too long ago. Man, there are still some moments where she does some things that make me go, fuck, you selfish bitch. Another actress that's in the movie, Alexandra Jensen, she plays Jade. She's her best friend, and I feel probably the most bad for her because not only is she trying to be there for Mia with everything that Mia's going through, but she has a younger brother that she's trying to protect, and then some fucked up stuff happens there. Her mom, kind of a hard ass, but I appreciate how the mom like kind of knows that the kids are up to no good and is kind of giving them shit for it. So I appreciate all that. And she's really not even the main character, but she's in the movie enough to where I'm like, you deserve better. A better friend, a better situation. Another thing that A24 is really great about, they only spent, or I mean, the movie only spent $4.5 million for the budget. God damn, that's cheap. and they made close to 70 million in theaters. I mean, this is a huge success. It's very smart that they're able to have such small budgets. Reminds me of Blumhouse, where you can put so little into the budget, but because the concept is so interesting, because the concept is so strong, and because you surround the film with really good acting, it works. It works. It's a recipe for success, and I really enjoyed this. I did. The ending is super dark and depressing as fuck. And I have to just say that out loud because usually, if you've seen my reviews for horror movies, that's kind of some of my biggest complaints of more recent horror movies is having the downbeat, depressing endings. But for whatever reason, I think this made sense. And it also made me, after the film, sit there and think about it and go, fuck. You know, like it stayed with me. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you two have seen Talk to Me. What do you think of it? Did you like it as well? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later! Soul's taken over by a devilish path. You got me walking on broken glass. Kicking down the door with a Jason mask. With a decked out machete, but you motherfuckers know it's heavy. Anytime you're ready, you can get you with a Bowie. Setting up the bully, but the bitch don't know me. Who's going? I'm going.